Good morning students. Today we will discuss exercise 2.2 of chapter number 2. In this exercise we have question number 1, which is prove that 3 sin inverse x equal to sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube. To solve this question, we take right hand side of the question, that is sin inverse 3x minus 4x cube. In this question, put x is equal to sin theta, then theta is sin inverse x. So this becomes sin inverse 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta. We know 3 sin theta minus 4 sin cube theta equal to sin 3 theta. Put this value, that is sin 3 theta. This cancel out. We have 3 theta. Value of theta is sin inverse x, which is the left hand side of the equation. This is the solution of question number 1. In question number 2, prove that 3 cos inverse x equal to cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. In this question, we also take the right hand side, that is cos inverse 4x cube minus 3x. Put x is equal to cos theta in this question, then theta is equal to cos inverse x. That is, we have 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. As we know, cos 3 theta equal to 4 cos cube theta minus 3 cos theta. So it becomes cos 3 theta. This cancel out, equal to 3 theta. Put value of theta, that is 3 cos inverse x, which is the left hand side of the equation. This is the solution of question number 2. In question number 3, the statement is prove that tan inverse 2 by 11 plus tan inverse 7 by 24 equal to tan inverse half. In this question, we take the left hand side of the question, that is tan inverse 7 by 24. As in the previous video, we discussed the formula tan inverse A plus tan inverse B, which equals to tan inverse A plus B over 1 minus AB. Apply this formula, tan inverse A plus B over 1 minus A into B. Take LCM, that is 11 into 24, that is 48 plus 77 divided by 11 into 24. We have 44, 264 minus 14. This cancel out. We get tan inverse 125 upon 250. This cancel out. This becomes tan inverse 1 by 2. This is the right hand side of the question number 3. In question number 4, the statement is 2 tan inverse x plus 2 tan inverse 1 by 2 plus tan inverse 1 by 7 equal to tan inverse 31 by 17. In this question, we take left hand side, that is tan inverse half plus tan inverse 1 by 7. As we know, the formula of 2 tan inverse x in terms of tan, that is 2x over 1 minus x square. Apply this formula, tan inverse x is 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 2 whole square plus tan inverse 1 by 7. This cancel out. This becomes 4 upon 3 plus tan inverse 1 by 7. we use same identity, tan inverse A plus B over 1 minus A into B. Then we get tan inverse, LCM is 21, 28 plus 3, LCM is 21 minus 4. This cancel out, we get tan inverse 31 by 70. This is the right hand side of the question. In question number 5th, the statement is write in simplest form. The question is tan inverse under root 1 plus x square means 1 over x. As we know, in expression like a square plus x square, we put x is equal to a tan theta. So in this question we put x is equal to a is 1 tan theta. Then we get tan inverse 1 plus tan square theta means 1 upon tan theta. As we know, 1 plus tan square theta is secant square theta. It becomes secant tan theta. As we know, secant theta is equal to 1 means cos theta, 1 over cos theta, and tan theta is sin by cos. Take LCM, we get 1 means cos theta by sin theta. The formula of 1 means cos theta is 2 sin square theta by 2 and sin theta is 2 sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2. This cancel out. We have tan inverse sin by cos tan theta by 2. This cancel out. That is theta by 2. Value of theta is tan inverse x. This is the simplest form of this question. In question number 6, we also write the simplest form of this x square means 1. As we know, in x square means a square, we put x is equal to a secant theta. So in this question, a is 1, we put x is equal to secant theta. Then we get tan inverse 1 over secant square theta means 1. As we know, secant square theta means 1 is tan square theta, that is it becomes tan theta. So tan inverse 1 by tan is cot. We write cot as tan, pi by 2 means theta. This cancel out, pi by 2, theta is tan inverse x. This is the simplest form of this question. In question number 7, the statement is, 7th question is write in simplest form, that is tan inverse x by a square means x square. In the expression a square means x square, we put x is equal to a sin theta. So x upon a is equal to sin theta and theta is equal to sin inverse x upon a. So this becomes a sin theta upon a square means a square sin square theta. Tan inverse a sin theta, take a common, 1 means sin square theta. This cancel out. As we know, 1 means sin square theta is cos square theta. It becomes cos. Sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. This cancel out. This is equal to theta. So this is sin inverse x upon a. This is the simplest form of this question. In question number 8, the statement is write in simplest form, that is cos x means sin x over cos x plus sin x. In this question, divide numerator and denominator by cos x. Then we have tan inverse cos x over cos x means sin x by cos x, cos x upon cos x sin x upon cos x. This cancel out. We have tan inverse 1 minus tan x over 1 plus tan x. As from previous video, the formula is tan 45 minus x. This cancel out, so the simplest form is pi upon 4 minus x. In question number 9, write in simplest form square root of 1 minus cos x over 1 plus cos x. In this we have formula for 1 minus cos x, that is 2 sin square x by 2, and 1 plus cos x 2 cos square x by 2. Put this formula, that is tan inverse 2 sin square x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2. These two cancel out. Sin square x by 2 over cos square x by 2. Tan square x by 2. Take square root of this tan x by 2. This cancel out. So x by 2 is the simplest form of this question. In question number 10th, the statement is tan inverse 3a square x minus x cube upon a cube 3ax square. Write this in simplest form also. To solve this, first divide numerator and denominator by a cube. So we get tan inverse, when we divide this at 3x upon a, this is x cube upon a cube, this is 1 x square upon a square. To solve this, put x upon a equal to tan theta. Then we have theta is tan inverse x upon a. So the question becomes 3 tan theta minus tan cube theta over 1 minus 3 tan square theta. This becomes formula of tan 3 theta. This cancel out. We have 3 theta, that is 3 tan inverse x upon a. This is the simplest form of this question. In question number 11, find value of, that is tan inverse 2 cos inverse 1 upon 2. As we know, the value of cos inverse 1 by 2, that is cos inverse cos pi upon 3. This cancel out. This becomes tan inverse 2 cos 2 pi upon 3. As we know, the value of tan inverse 2 cos, this becomes pi minus pi upon 3. In third quadrant, in second quadrant, cos is negative, so its value becomes, this becomes 3 pi negative of cos pi upon 3. This becomes tan inverse minus 2 cos pi upon 3 is half. This cancel out. This becomes tan inverse minus half. This becomes tan inverse tan minus pi upon 4. This cancel out. We get pi upon 4. This is the simplest form of question number 11. In question number 12, the statement is evaluate cos tan inverse A plus cot inverse A. As we know, tan inverse theta plus cot inverse theta equal to pi upon 2. So this becomes cos pi upon 2. Cos pi upon 2 is 0. Question number 13. 1 upon 2 sin inverse 2x over 1 plus x square cos inverse 1 minus y square over 1 plus y square. To simplify this, put x is equal to tan theta and y is equal to tan phi. then this question becomes tan 1 by 2 sin inverse 2 tan theta over 1 plus tan square theta cos inverse 1 minus tan square phi over 1 plus tan square phi. This is the formula of sin 2 theta. This is the formula of cos 2 phi. This cancel out, this is also cancel out. So we have tan 1 upon 2, that is 2 theta plus 2 phi. Take 2 common and cancel out theta plus phi. This is the formula of tan A plus tan B, 1 minus tan A tan B. This is x, this is y, 1 minus xy. This is the simplest form of question number 13. In question number 14, find the value of x. In this question, sin inverse 1 by 5, cos inverse x equal to 1. As we know, in sin, the value of 1 is sin pi upon 2. This cancel out, sin inverse 1 by 5 plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. This is 1 by 2, this is pi by 2 means cos inverse x. As we know, this becomes sin inverse x and x is equal to 1 upon 5. This is the solution of question number 14. In all these questions, if you have any problem, then comment me in the comment box to solve or to any problem discuss with me. ठीक है, okay.